Squad talk just dropped. Squad news? Squad chat. Squad squawk? The point is, Squad Busters is getting an update, and I'm going to cover everything that we know is coming to the game, starting off with 4 brand new characters. Jessie is a rare character that will be available in the new Ice World that is coming to the game. Now, Jessie's actually my favorite character from Brawl Stars, so personally, I can't wait to unlock her, right? I've got to have Jessie in my squad. Now, based off of the footage, I'm guessing that Jessie's going to be a damage dealer due to the fact that she can take out the blue box by herself in only 2 shots. That's actually a lot of damage, and very few characters can do that by themselves. But her damage actually gets even better because whenever you open up a chest with Jessie on your team, she will spawn her trusty turret, Scrappy. Now, this is very similar to how the Royale King spawns guards whenever you open up a chest. What we don't know is whether or not she will spawn multiple Scrappies if you unlock multiple Jessies. But what we do know is that once you have her upgraded to her 3-star super level, whenever you pick Jessie from a chest, she will give you a Scrappy spell, and you'll be able to place it wherever you would like. This is basically like the cannon spell, except I think it's going to be even better. Now, one feature that I absolutely love that Jessie has in Brawl Stars is that her attacks actually bounce off enemies up to 3 times. And it looks like her attacks are going to bounce off targets in Squad Busters as well. Right here, we see that the attacks from a 2-star Jessie will bounce to a nearby target, at least based off that description. And we actually get to see a glimpse of it happening right here. Jessie's attack bounces off of Shelly and then does some damage to Mavis next. We didn't see it continuing to bounce, so it looks like it's only going to just hit 1 additional target, but that's actually pretty cool. And honestly, Jessie's looking like she's going to be an excellent damage dealer, so I'm really excited for her to join my squad. We got more to cover, but I want to give a huge thank you to Samsung for sponsoring this video. Samsung and Tribe are teaming up once again to put together some insane Brawl Stars content starring OJ, Ben, and Wasim. You're going to want to click the link below to check out the live stream now. Tribe's fearless leader, Chief Pat, has unfortunately turned to evil and actually took over Star Park. For all you Brawl Theory nerds out there, don't worry, this isn't canon. We're just run with it, okay? This is fun. Along with gaining control of the park, he also managed to capture OJ, Ben, and Wasim and is holding them prisoners within the walls of the park. The only way for them to escape is to complete 26 masteries over 5 days. And they are live streaming the event for 5 days straight. 26 masteries, that's insane. And for a 5-day stream, this event is obviously powered by Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Since you could probably game on this forever because this device has such awesome display and gameplay quality. Now, by the time you're seeing this, the live stream is already live, so make sure you check out the live stream after you finish this video. And if this video was posted a while ago, don't worry, you can still check out the live stream in its video format. And if you're lucky, you might even see me appear on the stream at some point. So click that link below to tune in, and be sure to check the other link as well to check out the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra if you're a dedicated gamer like these guys. Thanks again to Samsung for sponsoring this video. Ice Wizard has been teleported from Clash Royale and Clash of Clans and is ready to bust some squads. He's going to be a rare character, also available in the Ice World. Now, if I had to guess, I think he's either going to be an attacker or an all-rounder. Based off of the footage, it looks like he deals less damage compared to other units, but there are still 2 big reasons to choose him. First of all is for his splash attack. Not only do his attacks appear to do very small area damage, but his 2-star classic ability is an Ice Fan attack after every 6 attacks that will deal damage to targets behind the original target. That splash damage is actually huge. Now, the second reason to choose him is for his Super Freeze spell that you get whenever you unlock him, okay? Now, the Super Freeze spell is better than the regular freeze spell in 2 ways. It covers a bigger area and it lasts longer than regular freeze. And there might be a third way. Based off of the footage, I would guess that it's even more effective at freezing than the freeze spell is as well. We don't know that for sure, but based off of how slow troops seem to move afterwards, it looks like it's a little bit more effective. Now, we don't know what his ultra ability is yet, but I will be doing a sneak peek video showing off all of these characters' abilities in detail. Dr. T is an epic character coming to Squad Busters from Boom Beach. And although I haven't played that much Boom Beach, I do remember thinking that Dr. T was my favorite character, or one of my favorite characters. Now, Dr. T himself is a melee character, but I don't think that his attack is the reason why you want to choose him. After he picks up 10 coins, he will spawn a Mega Crab, and the Mega Crab will chase down enemy squad members and completely ignore regular monsters. So this is a really offensive unit that is ideal for game modes like Angry Vines or Mega Start, where you're likely to be fighting off against other players a lot. One thing we don't know is what happens if he gets 10 coins, and then 20 coins right afterwards. Will the Mega Crab respawn, or will it spawn a second Mega Crab? He could be really strong. Now, as with Jessie and the Ice Wizard, you can unlock Dr. T in the Ice World once you reach tier 90 on the squad journey track. But as long as you have reached Desert World, you will have 1 week to unlock them for free. For the first week after Ice World is launched, the Ice Spirit event will be available, and your goal is to defeat as many Ice Spirits in your battles to earn various reward chests. A lot of the chests are regular, common, rare, and epic chests, just like normal, but there's also ice chests that are guaranteed to give you Ice World characters. So you are 100% guaranteed a new character from your first ice chest, and there is a really good chance you'll be able to unlock all 3 of them if you unlock enough ice chests. Honestly, I think this is a really exciting way to introduce new characters from new worlds, but keep in mind that you may need to push further along the squad journey to rejoin Squad League if you were there before. The Bandit is the 4th new character coming to Squad Busters, and she was, honestly, once again, one of my favorite characters in Clash Royale. So I'm super hyped to have my favorite character from Brawl Stars, my favorite character from Boom Beach, and now my favorite character from Clash Royale join the game, okay? She is a melee rare unit, and whenever you choose her from a chest, she gives you 7 gems. This is just like the Goblin's ability, but instead of getting coins, she gives you gems. Now, additionally, her 2-star classic ability makes her generate 1 gem whenever you bust a big monster. Now, keep in mind that there are 3 types of monsters in Squad Busters. There's small monsters, like regular little skeletons. There's big monsters, and then there's boss monsters that have an icon next to their health bar. In the footage that they gave us, the Bandit gave gems for both big and boss monsters, which means she's actually going to be really effective at generating gems throughout the whole match. Honestly, I could see her being an S tier troop when paired with the Trader if you don't have Greg or Mavis, because while she doesn't generate coins, she will allow you to focus on busting monsters for gems and coins instead of farming them with farmers. And obviously coins work really well with the Trader. Now, there's going to be a special event sometime in July for you to be able to unlock the Bandit for free. You will need to collect gem pouches in matches. 1 gem pouch is rewarded for every 100 gems gathered in a match, and it looks like you'll need to get 140 gem pouches to unlock her. Now, the timer showed that we'll have at least 11 days to do this, but I imagine we're gonna get a full 2 weeks, 14 days. That's 14,000 gems in 14 days, or 1,000 gems per day. Now, I ran my average gem per battle in Beach World, and it was just over 200 gems per battle, and assuming we're able to get more than 1 gem pouch per match, that means that if you do an average of 5 matches per day, then you should be able to unlock the Bandit reasonably easily. But if that's too much for you and you don't complete the event in time, you'll either be able to buy the Bandit with coins for the remainder of the progression, or wait for another Bandit event to happen in the future. This is going to require a fair bit of dedication, but I honestly think that the Bandit is going to be worth it, and I'm pretty hyped for her. Now, these 4 new characters aren't the only 4 characters we're getting. We're also getting 4 new Mega Units. Okay, let's just hang on a second here. I know you guys don't like Mega Units. I don't either. But Paula did specifically say that the team is heavily considering the community feedback that we don't like how Mega Units and keys work in the game. They do have plans to change them, but they're not ready yet for this update, so we're gonna have to wait for a future update to see exactly what those changes are. And yeah, I really like that they're at least addressing this concern, because the current system isn't that great. But once they do rework Mega Units, I'm gonna be excited for these 4 new Mega Units. In July, we are going to be getting Resort Royale King, as well as Sunburn Barbarian. And in August, we will be getting Street Trader and Fast Food Tank. I don't have specifics on how these troops will be until a future sneak peek, but like all the other Mega Units, they're gonna be super strong, right? Now let's talk about the 4 new mods coming with the Ice World. First up is Super Ice Spirits. This adds giant ice spirits that will jump around the map, and my guess is that you get lots of gems when you destroy them. Then we have Golem Meteor, where gem-covered golems will drop around the map. I imagine they'll do lots of damage if they land on you and drop tons of gems when you destroy them. And my guess is that they're going to be very similar to other regular golems otherwise. Next, we have 1 coin chests, which I honestly wish they would have just called cheap chests. Every chest is going to now just cost 1 coin. This will make it super easy to build up a massive squad, but keep in mind that there's going to be a lot more competition competition to unlock chests since they're going to be so cheap. They're pretty much always going to be on cooldown. Next, we have Gem Hot Pot, which seems like the most interesting one to me. A pot of gems will spawn somewhere on the map. Maybe it'll actually be right in the center where the gem mine normally is. But the thing is, you can go up to the hot pot and pick it up, causing a bunch of gems to spawn around you. And I imagine enemies will be able to see where the hot pot is, so you might want to be a little bit careful about it. It looks like the hot pot will explode at some certain point, probably similar to the gem chest in the middle of the map, and you could pick up a ton of gems all by yourself when that happens, as long as you are actually by yourself. Skins are coming to Squad Busters. This means that you will be able to further customize how your units look. There's Ninja Goblin, Origami Barbarian King, Tour Guide Mavis, Kimono Witch, and Street Magic Wizard. There's also Pool Party Hog Rider, which will be the first Gem Pass skin in July, and Retro Future Cult will be the Gem Pass skin of August. Now, we don't know how much these skins are going to cost, but there will be an opportunity to get Black Belt Chicken for free in July. Ultra Cult is now giving out special monster-based bounties. He'll give you rewards for killing specific monsters, and monsters with a bounty will have a little icon over them, so you don't really have to think too much about it. Just once you see that icon, go hunt that monster. And after you complete the bounty, he will give you a fat stack of coins as your reward. Now, there's one other small improvement that I noticed while watching the update video. It looks like they are adding a yellow outline around whichever unit your characters are going to attack if you stop moving. I know that this seems like a small thing, but I am genuinely so excited for this because it's going to make it much easier to target specific enemy troops, or for you to just get a better feel for how the targeting actually works in the game. That is all the information I have for you for now, but make sure you subscribe and let me know what you would like me to cover for future sneak peeks. I have a feeling most of you guys really only care about the new characters, but let me know. There's a subscribe button there for you. Make sure you click on it or check out one of these awesome videos.